And on that pleasant note, hello everybody. It sounded like a Matt Pat video. Welcome to Mel's channel. How are you all doing? Welcome. Wait, where the hell am I? I made it. Look at this. Look at me. Look at this adorable little chibi. Look at me. Look at me. Welcome. Hello. We made it. I know it's been a long weekend. I'm sorry that I wasn't around. You want to see those little feet for free? for free? What? I'm sorry. I think we need to set a sub goal for that one. That's a very valuable set of, what is it, like 15 pixels? I got tiny little boots. I got tiny little boots on. That's all you get. Just a taste. Wait, no, not like that. I shouldn't mean a phrase. Fuck. Not phrase you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Right? Why is my expressions not working? What is happening right now? I wanted to do the cranky expression, but it's not working. What's happening? Why? Fucking hell. Shit. Hang on a second. Wait. I can fix this. No, wait, I can fix this. Hold on. All right, I think I fixed it. Let me actually save it. I'm gonna have to do this again later, aren't I? I forgot I changed all my key bindings. Why am I here? I'm back. Blah. Wait, it's still not working? What the shit? There it is. Got it. I made it work. It's past the moment. No, it's past the moment. It doesn't matter anymore. Whatever. Yo, hello. Hi, Sushi Kitty. Welcome. Hello, voice actor fan. Scored formula. Beautiful, precious, sweet of all the good things that a woman can receive as a compliment. That's very nice of you to say. Mythical Melly, wish I could have come to LA for the signing. Looked like so much fun. Been putting in the word to my local con. Oh, please do. I would love to get out there. And welcome. I'm glad you're here now. I'm sorry you couldn't make it to LA. It's the first in-person signing I've gotten to do this past weekend. And we're starting small, so it was local. But you got to start somewhere. John, welcome. Kittle, welcome. How are you, Kittle Cat? Thank you for stopping by. B as in bacon, welcome. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, it's sounding. Yes. It's dramatic. The music's getting dramatic, so I feel like I need to get deeper for that. Hello. Yes, I did a signing, and it went great. There were so many people there. We thought the rain would kill the signing, but it did not. In fact, we had a line for the entire time, which was wild. I was told that for a first signing, it was pretty good. Because apparently they did another signing a handful of months ago where it was a little less organized. So this one apparently went really, really well. I like to call that the Melly difference. I had nothing to do with the organization. You're doing great. How are the vibes? They're doing pretty well. Yeah, it went pretty well. I didn't take any photos, but Zuffins took some pictures because Zuffins was there with me. They're sort of scattered photos. I have like 4. I'm sure he shared them all in the Discord already, so this is probably old news. But it was on the Universal Plaza lot thing. So it was at this big old fancy area. That's the place right there. Enhance. Let's get a look at that doorway. Enhance. Enhance. Look at us. Enhance. Can we get a look at that aisle? Enhance. Okay, it's a little blurry. It's a little blurry. It's a little blurry. City Walk at Universal was kind of fun, though. I had a lot of fun. It was great. This is what it looks like. How many fucking enhances did I do? There it goes. The weather was kind of garbage. It was rainy and yucky. Don't listen to Kittle. Hey, McCreamy. Welcome, Velvy It was rainy and yucky, and we were all worried that was going to kill the whole thing and that, like, no one would stop by. But for those of you that were, people were freaking awesome. We had a line going around the store. A lot of people turned up, which is really amazing considering the weather was shit, and that means so much to me. It really, 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 really does. Let's see. We caught a poster on the wall, which is kind of cool. I almost wanted to rip one down, but I could probably just ask for one later if I needed to. I don't have a lot of pictures. I only have like 4 pictures. But that's our table. That was us all lined up. I'm off the side to the left because I hate photos. But we've got Justine, voice of Watson. We've got Mela next to her, voice of Lifeline. That's Chris Edgerly, voice of Pathfinder. Ben Prendergast, voice of Fusey. And then past him, behind my convention manager's head, we had Nicholas Roya, voice of Octane. Am I missing anybody? And we had Johnny, who is not present in this picture as well. We had Johnny, voice of Crypto. It was really cool. And so I've met Watson and Lifeline and Pathfinder and Fuse now and Crypto. But this was my very first time meeting Nicholas. This is my first time meeting Octane's voice actor. We'd never seen each other before in person. And actually, I've played Apex with Chris Edgerly, Pathfinder's voice actor, a whole bunch of times. And we've never actually seen each other in person either. So it was my first time seeing Chris in person. Zanguts, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Zuffins, don't spoil. No, why are you doing this to me? Yes, I'm in the picture. That's my stupid body hugging Chris Edgerly. Who's the lady that Chris Edgerly is hugging? It doesn't matter who that is. Why are we focusing on that? It doesn't matter. Why do we care? Look, you can see my phone through my butt. Because I keep my phone in my back pocket. It's super attractive. Enhance. Oh, wait, no, that's the de-enhance. See? Look. That's Chris Edgerly, voice of Pathfinder. Look at him. He's precious. He's just a precious bean right there. Look how happy he is. Enhance. Let's get a look at that Nessie. Yo, that's a chonky Nessie. I like that Nessie. I want that Nessie. I have a purple Nessie, but my Nessie is not so chonky. That's a very chonk Nessie. I like it. Where are the chonky purple Nessies at? How do I get one? Man, I should have gotten one from Mela. No. That Nessie's living its best life. And that's Fusey over there, Ben Prendergast, who I love so much, who's so precious and so kind and so fun. Look at that handsome man. Look at that handsome man. Can you believe such a man exists? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was surprised too. Pandora, welcome. Infinite Variable, welcome. Colonel Moss, welcome, welcome. Unbelievable. I cannot believe. Let's see what else we got. They gave me a tiny little corner. So we all had these tiny ass tables. Some of us did better than others. Like, Mela got like And understandable, because she's worked on a whole lot of projects. But Mela got like one whole table, and she had a lot of stuff to put on it. Oh no, Mela was sharing with Johnny. Yeah, we each got, okay, I'm completely wrong. I want to say Nick, Octane's voice actor, got a whole table to himself. The rest of us were splitting tables, which meant that I had this tiny ass half a table to work with. So I did my best. This is what the top of my table looked like. I had to layer them a little bit. I tried to get absolutely as much of my Blood Moon print into view as possible, because as far as I'm concerned, that was the moneymaker. I was wrong, though. I learned things at the signing. Ben is super cool. And actually, some of you Misfits were there. I know a couple of you were there. I might name you. I don't have to show you, but I might name you. Unless, if you don't want me to say that I got to say hi to you, tell me in chat. If you don't want me to make it known that I saw you, say so in chat now. Foolproof plan. Foolproof plan. What could possibly go wrong? Infinite, were you there? If you were there, you didn't say so. You weren't, Sag. I wondered if I was going to see you, because I think I heard that you were in the area, or that you are in the area. You know what's funny? I learned some stuff, and I mean, like, obviously, it's you guys are the ones that come to my signings and pick which prints you want, and I sign prints for you and personalize them. But weirdly, in person, different prints did numbers than on my Streamily signing, and I'm not smart enough to know why. I'm fascinated by that. When I do my signings lately, these two ones from Helion have lately been the ones that have been doing numbers. Or sorry, not from Helion and Ringekko. So my Helion white print and my Ringekko print were the most popular ones at my last signing. But above and beyond, at the live signing, dude, and I have to tell them because they'll be super happy. My model mama, Mayan, my Mayan print was like the main thing I signed for people on Saturday. Like everyone. Maybe you just have to see it in person and it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense when you see it online. You got to see it in person to understand how cool this print is. Almost everybody wanted that one on Saturday, which blew my mind. Which I was very happy that I brought a bunch of them. I brought a whole lot of them, and it worked out. In Mayan we love. Arcade Acedia, welcome. And I got to meet some of you Misfits. I got to say hi to John MG. I got to say hi to Kawhi, who I don't think is here right now. There may or may not have been a Kittle appearance. I can neither confirm nor deny. And we had one or two other people show up who I said to say hi when they stop into chat next time. Definitely say hi and let me know. Because it was a little loud and I might have misheard their usernames. But they said their username and I didn't recognize them immediately. So I was like, tell me. Tell me next time you're here. Arcade, welcome. Thank you so much for the 7 months. Yucatania, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Show Ninja, welcome. I definitely didn't wait an hour in line for this event. That's okay, though, because Kittle Cat made out like a bandit. I saw Kittle Cat running away with, like, 12 prints under their arm. They pulled a mask down over their face. They unrolled a cape from their hoodie. And they took off sprinting with like half of our inventory. I saw it. I got the tapes. I reviewed the tapes. Me and my friends was hungry, so we went to the Panda across the street. Yeah, I got to meet your friend too, who is very, very sweet. We took a little video. I don't know how loud this is going to be or if it's even going to have sound, but there's a little video that How do I share this? Fuck. Hang on a sec. Wait. How do I get this video up? Okay, this is gonna be blurry as all hell. Just like bear with me for a second. If you're in this video by accident, we don't have to acknowledge you. Is it this one? Boom. Boom. Nope. Boom. Okay. We took a little video of just a pan. And like, if you look at the line. Look at all the people. It just goes, and it 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 goes. It's so fucking cool. It was really cool. I've never done anything like that before. I was so happy. I was so excited. And I'm so happy that they took a chance on me. There was also a line outside later. Oh no. Oh no. Fortunately, it wasn't like raining, but it was kind of misty and gross. Nick is looking at the camera very suspiciously. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Enhance. 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 That sound is getting hard to make. I think my mouth is getting dry. Enhance. You could crop this and we could have him come on from the side occasionally with a toggle. Yeah. Do you have any games on your phone? Hey, do you have any games on your phone? All right, let's get rid of this. Janet Corn, welcome. I'm sorry, Nick, if you're listening. All right. Look at those handsome boys. Look at these handsome boys. Enhance. Samus Blaster, welcome. Look at these boys. He's still in the corner. Subbins, why did you point this out to me? I can't unsee that. I cannot unsee that. That's the, hey kid, wanna stim face. Nick was super cool. Never chatted with him before, and he was super, super cool, super friendly. Had a lot of awesome stories. He was very fun. No Johnny in the picture. Wait, is that Johnny at the bottom? Is that Johnny at the bottom? There he is. Look at them. That's Justine. And that asshole at the bottom. Don't pay attention to her. She's awkward. She's awkward. Don't give her any. Don't pay her any mind. No. None. I disagree. I disagree. What is this? Oh, that's Yura. Oh. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. But actually, if that's Yura, I can name that. Let's put that in. Let's actually put that in there. We're gonna call this one. I'm gonna rename that so I always know what it is, and we're gonna call it Yura. There she is. There she is. It was fun. I brought a whole lot of pens. I only had to use the one, signing things for people, and And it was cool. We did selfies too. Some people decided to get selfies. Some people brought their own stuff to sign. I'm sure if you've gone to conventions and if you've met my castmates and other actors before, you probably are used to this. But I haven't done this before. So people came with their own stuff. People came with like the OG art book, having people sign it. Some people came with Nessies and wanted us to sign on the Nessie, which was kind of cool. No one had me sign their skin. So that's still a missed opportunity. I could have Sharpied one of you. You didn't ask. That's on you. That's not on me. That's on you. And yeah, John showed up. John was awesome. I had a lot of fun chatting with you. John also trolled me because we did a stream the other day when Zuppins was over and we tried to play a platformer and we couldn't get the controller to work because one of my PS4 controllers was busted. So John came in and brought me a PS4 controller. So I have another PS4 controller now, and it's blue and black, which is very appropriate. I don't know if you planned that or if that was an accident, but that was very apt. Oh shit, I forgot to put it on the charger. It was dead. It was 100% dead, which makes me think that you haven't used it in a while. So we didn't actually use it when we played that night. We made the other one work, but I need to plug it into the charger. Fuck, I forgot. I gotta do that later. I gotta do that so I can get the battery charged. I got to hold the famous John Triller. Yes, indeed. Yura Komati, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I have no doubt that it'll work. No doubt. It popped up on the computer. It was just like low battery and it was like flickering. So we're like, okay, we're going to charge this thing. Karai, welcome. Yo, how's it going? How's your night going? My night's been great. That's it for the pictures. No, wait, do I have one more? I think I posted this on Twitter, so some of you have seen this one. But I also have one more. Hang on. This one. Look at us. I'm so fucking tense in this photo. Can I just say that? I don't like photos. I took a lot of photos and I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best to get used to it because I know that means a lot to people sometimes to get that stuff. So I'm trying to get used to it and find my confidence. I get tense, so I had to do my best. But that's us all together. Look at us. How cool is that? They're also freaking beautiful. I know. There's like 3 different pictures of Chris waving his Pathfinder, which is awesome. There's more than a few photos of Chris waving like Pathfinder, which kind of made my day. It was great. And afterwards we all went and we got drinks and some burgers, and it was our first time like having a dinner together in a while, which was really cool. Matthew, welcome. How are you? It's great to have you. I hope your night's going well. Do I have any other stories to share from the convention? I don't know. I don't think I have any other photos. I was given some really neat stuff though. Someone made me a beautiful bracelet. I got the controller from John. I was given a couple of pieces of artwork. Kittle Cat made me some art, and we had 1 or 2 other people who drew me art, which was really neat. Which was really unexpected. I have a big envelope from Kittle that has a lot of stuff in it. Oh, and someone made me a little origami butterfly. And it's got cool little symbols on each one, which are either there to give me good fortune or to hex me so that I die. But they made a very beautiful origami butterfly and they handed it to me. And so I have that too. It would be very tricky to like put coordinates to like a box with like $1 million in it and put it on the inside of some origami that's really beautiful, because I feel like, 9 out of 10 people are not going to pull apart the origami, so they'll never know that the coordinates are there. So there could be something super secret at the center of this butterfly, and I may never know because I'm gonna leave it intact. Justine uploaded a pic where we were both looking at a Nessie. Yeah, she surprised me with a Nessie and said, let's take a selfie. And I got nervous. So I look nervous. She's really good. She did a lot of selfies with people where she would hand them a Nessie and she'd grab a Nessie and they'd take pictures with their Nessies. Yeah. I nailed your name. Oh my God. I tried. I was worried. I was really worried. I mess up the tapped R sometimes. So I did my best. Yuira Komoti. Yuira Komoti? Yeah, we did have fun. It was a good weekend. And I know that meant that I wasn't here for Saturday and Sunday, so we haven't done a stream in a while. So I really wanted to do tonight. I'm sorry I got a late start. I know I'm always getting a late start. I wanted to start earlier. I have spent my whole day buried in looking at artwork, and I'm right back on the grind of trying to figure out who my artists are going to be for debut. So I spent the whole day like texting and messaging and looking at like examples of rigging and stuff. So we're getting a little bit of a later start than I wanted to, but we'll have some fun. We'll get a couple of hours in. As far as I'm concerned, we ended last time we did a Mass Effect Andromeda stream, we ended having just unearthed this big ass worm that proceeded to kick the shit out of me. So if we can at least get that worm dead, I'll be happy. I will be happy. Yeah, what else? Oh, some of you might be noticing that I'm in blood moon form right now. Hold on, I have to yawn. Look at you millennials and your peace signs. What? Yeah, we're all hippies. What's wrong with giving peace signs in your photos? It's a very common occurrence at anime conventions. Shut up. But yeah, if you were there, thank you so much for stopping by. It really means a lot. Really, really, really means a lot. And I hope we get to do more stuff like this in the future. I'm crossing every finger and toe that we can get something else to happen. I want to get out. I want to get out and see you in person. I want to get out to conventions in other states. So if you can't get to LA, you still have a chance to come say hi. So, baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps. I learned it gives us away recently and I feel so attacked. Why is it a millennials thing? It's just like an anime thing. Do people not do that at conventions anymore? I feel like it's a really common selfie gesture. Like there's the peace sign from like, yo, we're going to Woodstock, man. We're going to go listen to the Grateful Dead. And then there's the peace sign of like, I don't know, just like photo, like friendly, positive blessings photo gesture. Like I feel like there's different meanings for the peace sign. I don't know. People might be reading too much into it. Whatever. Next time we take a selfie, if you want, we can make hearts with our index fingers and thumbs. All right? Whatever you want. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I will take photos however you want. John had a good one. John threw up the horns. I like that too. No. John did a hang 10. I had someone else that came by that threw up the horns. Yeah. I also saw Johnny taking a lot of photos, and Johnny did the thing where he does the selfie where he's like, I'm pointing at the guy I'm taking the selfie with. Look at this guy. Look at this. Wait a minute. Where's my toggle? Fuck. Look at this guy. Johnny took a lot of those ones where he's like, hang on a second. I can do this. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Yo, nice lyric. Boom. So Johnny does a lot of photos where he's like, yo, selfie, take a look at this person. Let's go, selfie time. That was a lot of Johnny's selfies. Was basically this. Stop looking! What's wrong with you? How dare you? What the fuck? No. Lies. You saw nothing. Let me put this away. How do you rotate? Is there a way to... Nope, not like that. Is there a way to rotate in this program? Nope. 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 Can I spin? Nope. How the fuck do I spin? How do you rotate in this software? Okay, that's too much. That's too much. I don't want 90 degrees. I want more. You know what? Whatever. I don't need this. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Forget about it. I'm trying to demonstrate how Johnny Young takes photos and you're focusing on my feet. What's wrong with you? It's the last time I show you anything. John sending me your selfies. Oh man, I'm yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I took a few with you. I pointed at you for one of them. I'm not a hypocrite here, okay? I did a couple of different poses. All of them look tense, but it's not you, it's me. I'm just a tense person with a camera in front of me. Seriously, though, it was really fun chatting with you. Music lover, welcome. Hefe, welcome. Welcome, Astro. And Jono. Who does a peace sign in 2024? What? Fuck you. What's the new selfie gesture? What are we doing? Catch me up. I don't fucking know. I don't take photos with people. And except for Saturday. If we were still... I'm doing the best I can, all right? Do we just throw up... We just middle finger? Just 1, 2 if you pay extra? You get 2 middle fingers? Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you. Thumb out middle finger or thumb in middle finger? It's really important. If we were still planking and stuff, then yeah, I'd be like, those darn millennials are at it again. Oh God, I remember planking videos. Don't. Why would you bring that up? Thumb out middle finger? Okay. Thumb in is when you're actually angry. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Forloy, welcome. You know, if you're Italian, if you throw up the horns, it means party on. But if you turn your hand so that your fingers are on the bottom and you point them like you're pointing a pitchfork, that means that is very ill wishes upon the person. So you got to be careful where you point those fingers if you throw up the horns. Don't point them at people. I don't really fucking care. I don't actually care. It's just a thing my grandpa taught me. Thumb out hurts your hand. Interesting. Do you feel that in your wrist? I feel like if I turn if I turn my hand a certain way, I kind of feel it towards like the outside of my wrist a little bit. Is that what fucks you up a little bit? You can kind of feel it around the inside of your knuckles too, like right above your palm. Ugh. We gotta stretch, obviously. Like clearly we need to be doing more stretches. We need to stretch our hands and fingers so that we can effectively give people the middle finger. I mean, if you're not working out, if you're gonna work out anything, you may as well work out your fingers. I've never been able to wear skinny jeans because my legs are too thick. I've had this conversation with my housemate recently because I feel like a lot of there's a lot of looser stuff is sort of in these days. I just think I look terrible in it. Like, so I tend to wear skinnier, like stretchy pants because I feel like I look marginally better. I don't like the way I look in just about anything. Let me lay all of my insecurity on the table. I don't really like the way I look in anything, but I do think I look marginally better with fit clothing than I do with loose clothing. But you know, it's like the better of two bads is the way my brain works. If you disagree, that's fine. That's how I feel about myself. I love leggings and hoodies. I live for outerwear, dude. Like, the only fashion I have is outerwear. I have a couple of really great jackets. I've got a couple of really great hoodies. Not gonna lie, Binder Sweat, I saw the new Mean Girls today, and the current fashion of the film confused us greatly. Are they doing it to take place at the same time, or are they doing it modern? Like, how are they? When are they setting the new show? Outerwear is my jam. Yeah, see, I can rock awesome boots. Did any of you clock my boots, by the way? Did anybody? Did anyone that showed up at the convention? Kittle, John, any of you clock my boots? I had some sick fucking boots. I had a great jacket, although you didn't see that. I was rocking the, this is going to be a bit of a deep cut, but I call this top my, I call that top like my stealth Mirko. Because Mirko's outfit kind of has a bit of like a sleeveless turtleneck thing going on in My Hero. So I call that my stealth Mirko look. I wore it once to a My Hero Academia movie as like a tiny little stealth casual cosplay. Nobody picked up on it, but I did it. I did it for me. I had my knee-high boots to match her thigh highs. So I did like complete, like you'd have to be looking for it. It was really low key. But if you were paying attention, you could have clocked at like one of the old My Hero movies. I did like a super stealth casual Mirko cosplay. Yeah. Old school. And it wasn't an accident, by the way. I bought that top to do that at that movie. Also, Melly, I was too shy to say it in person, but I totally lost inside my mind when you called out the Philly D jacket. Yes! Yes! Yo! Yeah, because John had on an emotionally exhausted. If any of you watch Philip DeFranco, had on an emotionally if you've seen it, it's an emotionally exhausted jacket, and it has like the 3 like Zelda style hearts with like 1 half heart left. It's like it's a mood. It's a whole fucking mood. I loved that. I want to get one of those. Yes, thinking ahead. She wasn't out yet, but I was already caught up and paying attention to the character. I really like the character. Lost it in. I know. I feel like, so I didn't even know that was you yet, right? But did I know that was you? I don't think I knew that was you yet. And you were in front of Justine, right? And I might have been talking to someone else, and I like pointed past them, and I was like, "Yo, Philly D jacket, I love it." I did that a few times, and then I immediately felt guilty because like I want to be talking to and giving my time and focus to the person that's like immediately at the table. But once or twice I saw something that made my brain happy, and I would just like shout past the person I'm talking to. Yeah. I also gave Johnny a lot of shit. More than once. I hope people appreciated that. Because like, I didn't know what energy to bring with me to the convention. So I kind of just brought chaos. I brought positive energy and chaos. So more than a couple times I would be talking to people and then like would just shout across through and be like, unlike Johnny over there. And he'd be like, what'd you say about me? And I'm like, you're a dweeb. And he's like, I'm going to fight you. And I'm like, I'm ready right now. And then we would go back to signing things. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. It seemed like it worked. I felt like that when I gave you the control. I was like, I hope the person Melly is talking to doesn't hate me for interrupting. I know. I think about that afterwards. Like, so we had one person come in. Those of you who are familiar with Destiny might get this, but when a new raid comes out in Destiny, if you beat it within the first like week or so, you have an opportunity to buy a really nice jacket that commemorates beating the raid. Destiny does a lot of that shit. Like, Destiny will do these events. It's weird, because, like, if they just had it on the store, they'd probably sell a bunch of them. But for whatever reason, Bungie really likes gamifying a lot of their merch. So, like, you'll have to, like, unlock an achievement or something, and if you beat the achievement, they let you buy the product. And they do that with a lot of things. So, like, I was in the middle of signing something, and the person that was, like, standing right behind them, I saw wearing, and this is just a self-control thing. I need to work on this. I looked past them, and I saw someone wearing, like, one of the commemorative raid jackets. And in true, like, geek, if you know fashion, in true, like, if you know fashion, I didn't even say Destiny. I just, like, pointed at them, and I'm like, is that a raid jacket? No reference to game. Is that a raid jacket? And he's like, or they're like, yeah? And I'm like, which one? And they're like, it's Root of Nightmares. Do you play Destiny 2? And I'm like, hell yes, I play Destiny 2. I was eligible for the same jacket. I didn't buy it in time, though. And they're like, oh, that's so cool. And then I felt guilty because, like, so then what I start to do is I start talking to both of them. So I'm like, yeah, so, the jacket, and I'm looking at the person in front of him, like, so the jacket works like this if you play Destiny. And they're like, I don't really play Destiny. And I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking this up. All right, I'll talk to you in a second. How are you doing? Look back at the person in front of me. I did my best. I think it went well. Everyone seemed happy. Alice Artist, yo, what's happening? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, it was so nice meeting you. You're so cool. I'm glad you liked the drawing. Ooh, I have that like right here. Hang on. Alice Artist, are you, was yours the black and white drawing? With all of us standing together? I have it right here. It's right here. I can't show you, but it's right here. It was really nice meeting you. Yeah, I was so excited to see people stop by. I wonder if it was you. Were you there? Was it you and one other person that I think stopped by and was like, we watch your stream a lot. And I was like, oh, wait. Like, that's the first thing you said to me, I think. And that was, by the way, that was really cool. That was really cool. That's like major goals for me, is I want people to be able to come and talk to me about the roles I've played, the anime I've been in, the games I've worked on. But having someone show up and be like, I watch your streams was super freaking cool. That really made my day. I want you to know that. Cause I'm doing my best here. I'm trying to build this thing. So the fact that some people come and they're like, that like you, for instance, and like one or two other people came and mentioned the stream in particular. That was super cool. That was wild. I've not been able to animate anything lately. I've not been doing well. McCreamy, I'm waiting for someone to port Catalyst for me to animate with. Oh, please do. Yeah. If you end up getting that done, please tag me. Are you talking like I've seen a couple of 3D Catalyst models. I wonder if any of them would be willing to share. I've definitely seen a handful of 3D Catalyst models. Svi did one. Armad Sveeple did one, and a handful of others. I think I've seen a couple others. I think. Hathorn, welcome. Welcome. I need to either get out to LA and meet you at an event or somehow get you to the Midwest. Well, so, all right. I know that this is not as easy for you than if I just came to you, but I'm trying at the very least to get back to Texas at some point. Like if I can get back out to Dallas to one of the conventions out there, that would be super cool because then I'd also get to see a bunch of my friends out there, and I know that a lot of people get out to the Dallas conventions. But I would do the Midwest. I would go everywhere if they'll have me. Like if the conventions will freaking have me, I'm there. I hope I proved myself. This was like my first thing, so there's a little bit of pressure to like deliver. Both like numerically, like, you know, make enough money that the convention agent's happy, but also like, I don't know, just bring the right energy. But it was a little encouraging. About halfway through, I took a break and I walked over to the my new convention manager with Celebworks, who set the whole thing up, and I was like, how am I doing? And he's like, you're doing great. People are happy. They're having a great time. You're doing everything you need to do. And I'm like, okay. Am I going too fast? Am I going too slow? And he's like, no, you're doing great. And I'm like, okay, thank God. Thank God. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm feeling like I was worth bringing on, you know? Happy convention agent means maybe pitch me to more places. You all do amazing work and teach me so much about Apex as you guys play. I don't know what the heck I'm teaching you, but I am doing my best. I don't consider myself that great at Apex. I did see that Elle Newlands, Horizon's voice actor, was downloading the game. So I think we have to try to lure her into a game. So far, I know that Frankie is in. Conduit's voice actor's in. So maybe I'm going to reach out. Maybe one of these next couple of weeks or days, I can lure in and we'll get like a Horizon Catalyst Conduit collab day or something. I don't know how dedicated they are to coming on stream. Like I don't know if Elle would want to come on for like 3 games or like 3 hours, but I'll take whatever I can get. I would love to get her in for games. I want to get Johnny in. I want to get Ben in. I want to play with more legends. Texas does have Whataburger. I am quite a fan of Whataburger. I like Whataburger. I got In-N-Out today for lunch. I really like Shake Shack, though. Is that the New Yorker in me? Honestly, I'll say it. I've had all 3. I've also had Five Guys. I think Shake Shack curb stomps just about every other burger option, but I know people are passionate about their burger joints. I know people are passionate. I know y'all got your preferences, and I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm just saying, if it were me, I would go to Shake Shack. They all are right, though. Let's get you to Anime Central. God, I want to go to Anime Central. I want to go to SAC Anime. I want to go to Comic-Con. Oh man, if I could get to like a proper Comic-Con. I would go to Australia. I've never been. I want to go to Japan, although secretly I want to go to Japan so I can hang out with Shion too. Possibly Rororochi. We've been trying to get her to play for years. She promised an entire lobby. What? You know what? If Elle manages to carry me to a win, that would be freaking legendary. I will be very happy to have that VOD. I will pay to get that edited together. Like, if I bring Elle into a game and our first game we manage to get a win, I'm editing that shit. Like, I will drop money. We'll get Bunny in on this. We'll edit it together into, like, a really high-polished thing. We'll make that shit look nice. We're all dead on the ground. Elle's the last one up playing Horizon and manages to 1v3 the other team. Good Time's better than any other burger chain. My housemate's a big fan of what the hell is it called? The Shake. Shake and bake, steak and shake. Steak and shake and bake and shake, steak. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I haven't been. Sheffy, how's it going? Sheffy, I saw you streaming way the hell late last night. What were you doing? You couldn't sleep? I will say this. I hate flying. I hate flying. I hate it. But I will do it. I will do it for you, Misfits. I will fly to see you. I will be anxious the whole plane ride, but I will frickin' do it. Elle will be the sweatiest Horizon out there. Yeah, watch. It'll be like 2 games in. She'll go from the unsweatiest player to like trying to grind out Masters. In like 2 games. Suddenly she's the sweatiest of them all. Elle Newlands. Could it be? First legend to get Predator? Here's the big question. Will anyone in the cast ever get Predator? That's a tall ask. The answer is probably no, but I think about it sometimes. Is there a chance anyone in the cast might ever get Predator? Who would be the most likely, and why is it Ben? Squad up with Ben. There you go. See? He'll carry me. Yeah. Been up since 3 a.m. Been up since 3 a.m. is throwing hands at me. I'm gonna head to bed, but have an epic rest of the stream, Mel. Ah, thank you. Have a wonderful night. I hope you get a lot of rest. You're welcome to leave me on. But if you turn me off, I understand. Rest, sleep, sleep, sleep. Close your eyes and sleep. Shion, welcome. Yang Banged, what's up? Yo! Yang Banged, it was really great seeing you as well. I remember meeting you there. You were there. I had a lot of fun chatting with you. I hope you had a good rest of the day. I really, really, really appreciate you coming by to say hello. We were just looking at photos and videos from the event and talking about it. It went pretty well. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Everyone seemed to have fun. By the way, I was so tired at the end of it. And I do like 8-hour streams sometimes. I don't know if it was like being in person and talking to people face to face and being on the whole time to make sure that everyone that came up had a good experience. It was only 3 hours. By the end of it, I was freaking dead. I was so tired. And that's apparently a thing, because I said that to Mela, the voice of Lifeline. I was like, I am exhausted. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm really tired. And it was only like, and she's like, uh-huh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's like, welcome to it. Go sleep. Go sleep. Yeah, right. Already being mostly an introvert, despite how loud I get on these streams, plus lots of in-person. Yeah, that took a lot out of me. It's gonna be a challenge. I think it's a surmountable challenge. But it's going to be a trial, not a challenge. It's going to be a trial the first time I do a convention and I'm there for like 8 hours. I feel like I'm going to be staggering home afterwards. And I'm still going to have like Saturday and Sunday and be there for Friday for like 8 hours and be like, I've got 2 more days. Oh no. Vagrants, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Also, hello, TK. Good morning. Takes a lot of energy if it's anything like my school kiddos. It's a handful. Because you have to match people's energy. Yeah, exactly. Which means even when you're getting tired, you've got to because I want everyone that's there. I want everyone that takes time out of their day to come by and say hello to me and spend time with us to have a really good experience. You know, and you might only get a couple of minutes to chat with me, right? I'm chatting for 3 hours. But I want those 3 minutes or whatever you get to be like you're the first person there. So that means 3 hours in, and I still want to be able to greet people with full energy and be like, yo, hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming out. Oh my God, that is so cool. How are you enjoying it? Thank you so much. And like, actually like be here and be present with you so I can like lean forward and listen to you and like have a conversation, because I want to spend time with you because you took the time out to come say hello to me. And it's so much fun in the moment. I swear to God, I melted afterwards though. I was like, oh, I need to go home. And Sunday, I was destroyed. Like, I did this on Saturday afternoon. I was destroyed on Sunday. I spent the whole Sunday just like with my head on my desk in a state of delirium. It was a ride. I bet it's something you get better at. I bet you get better at it. I bet it gets a little easier. But for my first one, man, I was wrecked. I was fucking wrecked. And I didn't know either. I'm curious, for those of you that were there, not that this is a contest or anything, I was wondering on the way in, like, I wonder how my energy is going to compare to everyone else. Like, am I going to be higher energy than the other legends? Am I going to be lower energy? Am I going to be the same energy? Did I seem like I was hopped up on caffeine and everyone else seemed chill? Like, I'm curious what your impressions were too. Because I know I'm pretty high energy, and I know that I can, because I stream, I kind of come in with a certain amount of presence. But since I've never done it before, I didn't know what the norm was from everybody else. So, you know, if I seemed like the most manic person there, let me know. Let me know. I was doing my best. Rose, welcome. You could hear my excitement from the back of the line. Hell yes. When I was on the first, they moved me across the hall. Originally, we were like on the same side of the room, and then there was a leak above us, so they moved specifically just Justine and I to the other side. And but when I was on the first side of the room, I noticed if I turned to the right, I could look through the racks that they had of like merchandise, and I could see some people. So I very briefly was like, I have a secret opening. Hello, everybody. I'm looking at you through the racks. This is my secret greeting hole. How are you? And like no one answered me. I was like, okay, too much. You know what? I'll just say hello when they get to the table. I don't need to say hello to them through the shelves. I would say you did seem a bit nervous, but I also felt awkward, not sure what to say or how to break the ice. But once we got past it, it was like talking to a close friend. Oh, thank God. Well, I was learning as I went because I haven't, you know, it's kind of like with this. Like I notice sometimes where I fall into a pattern, right? Where like when I'm on stream, I notice when I've said like, how's it going to the 6th person in a row, I start to feel a little bad because I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again. So I try to change it up. So I don't know. I was taking notes from Justine because initially I kind of figured like I'd say hello and maybe the person would come up to the table and have things they wanted to say. But not everyone did. And so it was really an eye-opener watching Watson's voice actor, Justine, engage people and be like, thank you so much for coming out. Who do you main? How long have you been playing? Oh yeah, wow, do you do ranked? And like she doesn't even play, but she was asking a lot of really specific questions to like get the conversation going. And I'm like, that's really cool. I need to step it up. This is a really good person to model after. So as more and more people came in, I started to try to like get more comfortable asking questions and not kind of wait to see what you say. It was a learning opportunity for me, and I feel like it's something I'll get better at. I was at TwitchCon Paris last year for my first convention. Oh man, I'm jealous. So many people I admire were at TwitchCon Paris. That whole area, like Europe in general, there's like a whole, from like Obi Katie Cat to Siren to Diariku to like a whole bunch of others. There are people out there I want to meet. 3 days and it was freaking 36 Celsius. Yo, I don't even know how hot that is or cold. Let's see. 36 C to F. 96 degrees. That sounds amazing. But I've also been told I'm out of my mind. So I'm sorry that it was so hot. That sounds awesome to me. But I take it from the way you said it that it was bad. Running around 8 hours a day searching for your streamers you want to meet, draining. But it was one of the coolest times of my life. I hope I get to get out to a TwitchCon at some point. I know that they're bringing TwitchCon back to San Diego, so I might go. Here's the thing. It's going to be in September, so unless I really fuck up, and by the way, there's totally a chance I'm going to really fuck this up. But unless I really fuck it up, I should have debuted by then. Which means I'll actually be me. Like me. Not Catalyst. Me. I'll still go by Mel, but I'll be Mel the VTuber. So maybe by TwitchCon San Diego, I'll kind of feel like I belong there a little bit. I had friends go out to the one in Vegas, and I kind of wanted to go, but I was kind of nervous because I kind of felt like I didn't fit in yet. And I know that that's such a state of mind. Like, that's totally me. That's like the problem is in my head and I need to get over that. But I'm still making friends in the space, you know? So I'm still, like, there's still part of me that's like, I don't know if I belong. Like, I don't have my own model yet. I haven't had a debut. I don't have like a wiki page or whatever. I haven't heard False ID shout my name. So I'm like, I don't know if I belong yet. Maybe I'll get over that by next September, though, especially if I've debuted by then. Ninja Yoshi, thank you so much for the 12 months. By the way, congratulations on the 12 months and congratulations on the gold badge. Welcome. I hope you're having an awesome night. Thank you so much for the sub. That's completely irrelevant. It's still what I think about, though. It's still what I think of that as feeling like I don't know if I've made close enough friends yet. Like, I don't know if I'll be welcome. Because, like, the last thing I want to do is walk around and be by myself the whole time. I'll feel so sad. But maybe I'll find my confidence by September because I really want to go. And I felt bad because afterwards, like, initially I thought I knew maybe one person. Like, Toaster was going to go. But then Toaster wasn't going to go. And DM was going to go, but I didn't know DM that well, so I wasn't sure if it would be appropriate. So I felt like I wouldn't know anyone there. And then I found out Maria went, and I found out that Churchy went, and I found out that Ruben Sargasm went, and a whole bunch of other people, and I felt a little silly for not going. So I don't want to make that mistake again. I want to go this year. John was stuck between wanting to talk more, but also not wanting to take up too much of your time. Well, I respect that, and I appreciate that. Since we have a little history, I was probably more inclined to not think about the time. So the fact that you were aware of that means a lot. I appreciate that. There is totally such a thing as talking too much. If you corner an actor at a convention, there is absolutely such a thing as talking too much. But I'm very happy to say no one did that. Everyone was super respectful. And, like, I tried to give you guys as much time as I could. And I was actually worried that I was moving a little slow. Because, like, if you've been to my signings here, I take my time. You know, like, I'll take 2 hours to sign what, like, some other actor can probably do in, like, 20 minutes. So I was a little self-conscious that I was, like, slowing down the line. But my booking agent said that it was perfect. So whatever we were doing, let's do more of that next time. I don't know what it was, but whatever that was, we'll do it again next time I do something. The only legend I spoke with before was Ben, and we go in for a hug because he's known me for a while now as a supporter. But I was scared of saying hi to the rest of the legends because y'all are amazing. I'm not sure if they were going to let me hand you guys the drawings. Well, I'm glad that they did. That would have been awkward. Yeah, I try not to do that. I'm kind of, like everyone has different comfort zones. So I kind of try to take the note from all those Keanu Reeves photographs. And like we did a couple of close selfies where I would kind of have the hand floating off the back just because like I don't want to push anyone's boundaries. I did hug one person and I asked permission because I knew them pretty well. So when I saw them, I was like, are hugs okay? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, okay, hug. But for the most part, I tried to be proactively respectful of people's space. I kind of take my cues off you, honestly. Unfortunately, I'm probably not able to go to America for conventions because it's expensive coming from Germany. So I hope you can get to conventions. Conventions are really fun. I would love to. They were going to do, I think it was a little expensive, but I know that they were going to do, for a minute, they were going to do that Legend Con in Manchester, in the UK. And then it was canceled at the last minute. And I'm 99% sure that Twitter handle doesn't even exist anymore. LegendCon UK, I think just like straight up doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, website doesn't exist. The handle doesn't exist. I wasn't going to be there anyway, but then it got canceled, so it didn't matter in the long run. But when I announced and I saw that a whole bunch of people were announcing that they were going to go to Manchester. And so I like shot my shot. Like as soon as I announced, I immediately DM'd LegendCon.
So stupid.
That's what I'm saying. I immediately DM'd LegendCon and I was like, yo, so hi. Hi. I'm the new legend. I just announced. Do you want to bring me out to Manchester? Did not get an answer. Did not get an answer. 0 replies. But then it didn't happen anyway, so who cares? Who the fuck cares? I would totally go out to the UK, though. Or to places in Europe. That would be a lot of fun. My dad's been to Germany. I've never been to Germany. I've seen a Catalyst cosplayer when I was at SAC Anime. They have Catalyst cosplayers at SAC Anime, and they didn't invite me. What the hell is this travesty? They need to get my ass out there next time. You can't not invite the person, then have the cosplayers. Even if you didn't know that person was going to cosplay, I'm still going to pretend those two things are connected, and I'm going to hold it against you. Damn it. It's not okay. Nightmare Duckling, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, because so here's the thing, and this is why I love my convention agent right now. Thank God someone took a chance on me because I didn't know what last year was going to be like. And when I first announced Catalyst, it was the biggest thing I've ever done. Hopefully the first of many. Hopefully not the last thing. And so I was like, I don't know. Are people am I going to get to start doing conventions now? Are people going to start inviting me around all over the place? Because, I know that a whole bunch of the other legends do. And a whole year went by and nothing. A whole fucking year. And I remember reaching out to one convention agent, and they were like, yeah, Apex is really hard to book. Video games in general, unless it's an anime-style video game like Genshin, video games are really hard to book. There's just not a lot of interest. But then the moment they have us, they pimp the hell out of us. Every time you get a handful of legends out to a convention, do you notice that convention is we have Apex Legends. We got the legends. Come out, we got the legends. And I'm so if the con is advertising us and excited about us, what do you mean it's hard to book us? So hopefully that's going to change. Because I'm here for it. I'm ready. I am there if they invite me. Okay, chat. Who's the better sniper, me or Melly? I mean, good question. I think it depends on the context. I think you're a better PvPer than me. What do you have, like 5,000 kills on Catalyst? 10,000? You've got some massive amount of kills just on Catalyst, just in one season? Come on. I suck at PvP games. Now, I consider myself pretty freaking good at PvE shooters. I consider myself excellent at Destiny. I consider myself pretty damn good at Darktide. I need to learn to get better at PvP. I need to, like, lock up Alley-oop or Hachi or somebody or Wraith Crew and have them teach me. I need to learn. I need lessons. Catalyst, the blooper of Apex Legends with their ink. How is Darktide now? Depends on if you like the style. I love it. I really, 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 really love Darktide. Honestly, it is almost, I would almost just say that it's a straight up better Left 4 Dead. And I mean, of course, like it should be. It's been like a decade. The one thing that I really miss, that I really liked about Left 4 Dead, is the fact that the campaigns were split into segments. You kind of had like 5 of those high catharsis, like stress moments of like, get to the safe house, get in the fucking door, close the fucking door, we're at the safe house, get the fuck in the safe house. And I feel like those moments are really, really exciting. That's the one thing I'm missing, honestly. That and community-made maps. TK's got a good point. That's the one thing that I'm missing, is like having multiple moments of like, we're almost there, get the fuck in the door. I don't feel like you get a lot of that in Darktide, but Darktide's really good. The gunplay feels good to me. The melee feels good to me. There's a wild amount of enemies, which is really intimidating. And I feel like you get better the longer you play, which is cool. That's the thing that I struggle with PvP, and like why I probably struggle with Apex, is that I've kind of come to the conclusion that you don't necessarily get better just by grinding hours in very gunplay heavy PvP games, right? I think it's a little more forgiving when you have games that have weapons that are more forgiving, like your Brigittas and Reinhardts in Overwatch, or like your Spin Fusers in Tribes, or like your exosuits, whatever they were called, and vehicles in PlanetSide. But games like Apex, you have abilities, but it's very gunplay centric. And I feel like in those games, you have to be more deliberate about what you work on, and I struggle with that. Whereas Darktide, I feel like you do get better with time. Like I remember when level 2 maps were really, really challenging and gave me a run for my money. Now I dance around Auric 5s, which is like the hardest of the hard, like they're Tuesday. And I didn't really need to be deliberate with that. I just needed to put in the time, keep my eyes open, learn by doing, into it, improve. So I think that's the biggest thing keeping me from getting better. Time obviously helps a little bit, but I feel like at a certain point, I feel like you hit diminishing returns with PvP games faster. And I struggle with that because I'm very much like a learn by doing kind of person. I've never been the kind of person that can like watch a video and study how they move or study how they aim. Like it doesn't work for me as well. I only play Auric Maelstrom anymore. I love it. I love it. You're so brave. I want to do more Auric Maelstroms. I need to do more Maelstroms. Froyboy, welcome. Also, wait a minute. Who else is here? Voided Hyper, welcome, welcome. Froyboy, welcome. Thank you for all the voice actors who participated on Saturday's signing event. I got them to sign my Pathfinder quest book. Thank you for the selfie, Melly. Froyboy, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, Froy was also there. And I got to say hi to Froy. It was really, really nice meeting you. And I hope that you had fun. I'm really glad that you had a good time there. It was so cool to have you stop by and surprise me. I didn't know you were gonna be there. That was very cool. Yeah. Yeah, we had Froy Boy come by and swung by before they left to say goodbye, and that was really sweet. Abby, Game and Madness, welcome, welcome. I've been doing all right. I think I've been loud today. Like, I'm feeling it in my voice, dude. I need to learn to preserve my voice more carefully. It's only been an hour 20 and I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. I think I've been a little loud on today's stream. I might have been a little excited for today's stream, and now I feel it a little bit in my voice. Oops. Let's take a sip of water. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. Payday is also a good PvE shooter. I've had a lot of people recommend Payday. I have resolved to give Payday a shot at some point. I struggle a lot with modern stuff. Like, I realize I'm cutting myself off of like a large part of the FPS world, because like I've never been interested in modern military shooters. Never really been interested in Call of Duty or Counter-Strike. And I think for a similar reason, I think Payday is... I think I would have fun with Payday. I think I haven't tried it yet because it doesn't have that, like, allure of being like a sci-fi or medieval game. But I would be willing to try it at some point. Have I played Ultra Kill? Have I played Ultra Kill? Let me look up. What is Ultra Kill? I don't think I've played Ultra Kill. Why is Pathfinder on the cover? I kid. What is this game? Yo, this looks retro. How old is this game? Or is it intentionally retro? (2020). Is this a PV? This looks... I feel like I'm looking at Quake. Interesting. You know what I've... you know what people have been luring me into? I've had a number of people say that I need to try GTFO. Saja recommended GTFO. Yura recommended GTFO. So I bought it. I haven't played it yet, but I'm going to try to get one of those games going because I've heard that that's really fun. Yes. Ariana Foxton, I think I've seen playing GTFO once or twice. I think they were playing today. When Ariana is not playing like weird tank game or weird plane game, they seem to be playing GTFO. Does anyone else watch Ariana Foxton? I lurk in Ariana's chat sometimes. Weird tank game and weird plane game are the same games. Oh, are they? Oh, okay. I did not realize. Oops. I'm here for one... I show up for there's very specific content I show up for with Ariana's streams. And it's kind of silly. And like, it's going to sound sus, but you need to believe me that this is wholesome. It's not sus. I swear it's not sus. Don't give me that look. Stop it. Listen, it's not sus, all right? You haven't even heard me say it yet. Give me a chance to explain it. Jeez. No, shut up. So something that Ariana does sometimes is she'll put on music and she'll just sort of bounce to the music. Like she'll just like nod her head and bounce. It's not like a night elf where they're like bouncing and everything's jiggling. It's like a tiny little head bounce and it's really cool. I like it. There's something really satisfying about watching her just bounce her head to music. And so I'll usually stick around and lurk when she's bouncing her head. I don't know why. It's endearing. I find it adorable. I want that content in my life. I like it. It's sweet. It's precious. And it, like I said, it's not over the top. Like she just puts on music and then she just kind of bounces her head a little bit. You know who else does that sometimes? Do any of you follow Freem? Freem also does that sometimes where she'll just put on music and kind of just nod her head to the music. I like it. There's something really captivating about that to me. I look forward to the day that I can do shit like that. See, I told you it's not sus. It was a totally say-so, endearing observation, all right? So I need all of you to... Back the fuck up. Damn it. If the next sentence contains booba. It didn't. See? Excuse me. She's got fire playlists. Honestly, it could be any music. It's definitely goals. I look forward to the day that I can bounce my head. Yo! Bat in the Attics, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for showing up. Thanks for joining me. We are going to play some Mass Effect Andromeda shortly. We've just been recapping my signing. We've been recapping my signing from Saturday.
Grinding my month streak, that is. Here's to many more months of one of my favorite streamers and Vaoshi.
No. No. I'm not even live 2D yet. I can't be an Oshi.
Melizanditap, Melizandibop, Melizanditap, Melizandibop, Melizanditap.
What the fuck?
Melizandibop.
What the fuck?
Of cozy chaos.
Oh no. Thank you, Gray the Gish. Thank you, Bat in the Attics. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 8 and 5 months, respectively. No! No. Just you wait. Just you wait. I'll be live 2D eventually, I swear. I swear I'll have a body someday. I swear I'll be able to bounce someday and nod my head. And I'll be able to look left and right and no one will be able to stop me. I'll be able to do whatever I want, damn it. Ooh, ow. Whoops, sorry, one of the booba was rebelling against me for a second. Why would you do that? That hurt. Ow. Rebel booba. Was that where the heart is? No, that's just the booba. You don't even have feet? You have to take my word for me that there's feet involved, all right? I have knees. I'll show you the knees. You don't get to see the feet yet. Fuck you. Viewers choose their Oshi. That's the rules. We don't gatekeep our Oshi here. Stop it. No free feet content. Go away. Writes note to model mama. Maybe we should have a shoe toggle. No reason in particular. Send. Misread as rental booba for a second. You know, they have those. They have those. If you're really, really, really driven, I think you can probably find rental booba. I'm pretty sure there's a market for that. You can probably get them both attached to a person and also as a standalone. If you just want the booba, you can probably find those too. You know, you got to get your Google search on though. You got to do a little searching. All right? But you can find anything on the internet. I'm not sure that would be a rental. Well, if you give them back to wherever you got, I don't know. If you want feet, you have to buy the Blood Moon print. Damn right you do. Damn right you do. If you want feet, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hold, please. Hold, please. Have you seen? Have you seen? I'm just saying. It's like only the best print that's ever been made of Catalyst, and it is available on my Streamily. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You too could have one, and I could write something on it of your choice. I don't think we have an updated Streamily tag, do we? But I think that link should work. It's there, along with a whole bunch of others. I've got a whole bunch of prints that I'm quite proud of. I don't have a live signing coming up, but you can always get it offline if you want to. When did I do my last signing? December, January, February, March. So I'll probably do my next one at like the start of April or something. Oh yeah, of course it's the first one. Are you kidding me? It was always going to be the first one. Always. Where is my Mayan one? I also have this one, which is amazing. This was the one everyone loved. Like at the signing, this one was doing numbers, dude. This is probably my favorite print, although I realize it is not the hottest Catalyst print. It is possibly the most fun of the Catalyst prints. Also, I sign right across, I put my message across the cabinet, and I sign right across Mirage's stupid face. Because that expression is just perfect. So if you got one of those prints from me on Saturday, you probably saw me sign my signature right across his face. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Stretch. Let us find a new album to listen to, and I'm going to take a quick break, and then I want to play a game. I'm loving this chat, but I very much want to play something because I also want to rest my voice a tiny bit. And I mean, like I'm going to be talking while I'm playing, but I'll be resting just a tiny bit more. What do we want to listen to? Oh, yeah, that's all Justine. Justine had every Nessie at her table. She's like the queen of Nessies. What do we want to listen to? Let's put on. Shit. What the fuck do we put on? Welcome Home? Ooh, yeah. Well, we'll do a little audio slave. How's that sound? Spee. Hey, Spee. Hello. Where you been, kiddo? How are you doing? I missed you. I missed you so much. I didn't mean to make that sound like weirdly Italian. I missed you so much. Authentic Italian from an authentic Italian. All right. Let's boot up Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's kill ourselves some frickin' worm. I'm going to take a 3-minute break. This is your chance. Hit the restroom, stretch your legs, grab some water, kiss your dog, kiss your cat, kiss your lover, kiss yourself, and I'll see you in a few minutes. right. Let's make with the gaming, shall we? I've been wanting to get back into this, and honestly, I want to give this game more time because I want to get through it. You know? I want to finish this. I want to get back to Baldur's Gate. I want to play Lies of P. Got a lot of games I want to play, so. Y'all know I love me some Lethal Company collabs, but we need to get through some of this single player shit. And I enjoy it too, so it's a win-win. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rose. What the fuck? How? What? Rose is like, I am here. And also, when we do finally get back to Baldur's Gate, I am going to do my thing. I'm going to do my thing where it's going to be open door to my stream friends, which means you may occasionally see some of my friends pop by. Cav may pop in, Rose may pop in, Damien may pop in. We'll see who else. Wait a minute, really important question coming in. Real quick, is Catalyst's eyes gray or light blue? It kind of depends on where you look. Because her eye color seems to also change based on skin and whatnot. Why are you sending me pictures of myself, Zeffins? What do you want from me? What is this? I have an immense high-res version of Catalyst. And I believe in like the OG super high-res, I want to say it's blue, like very, very light blue. But there's totally also been shots where it looks very gray. Like, check this out. Check this out, check this out. Like, this is like the OG, like, not smoothed out, not polished, super high-res face that got posted. Check it out. Wait for it. Wait for it. I always say this before I'm ready. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, look at this shit. Boom! Like, that's light blue. Right? But I feel like you can definitely find shots where it's a lot more gray. I don't know if it's still there. I have it. I don't know if it's still there. But there was... They actually posted a zipped file with a bajillion references in it. And I have it. You might be able to find the tweet, though. But, like, for cosplay and stuff like that, they posted a big reference thing when Cat first dropped. With, like, 1,000,000 references. I wonder if I can find any good ones to share. John, have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Yeah, they have a full rotation. Do I have any close-ups of the eyes? Let's see if I can find something. All right, ready? We'll do one more picture real quick. So,